Hello, everybody. NC4XL, North Carolina for Extreme Lovers. I want to challenge everybody to do something positive. And one of the reasons that I put this out there is I appreciate each and every new Parks on the Air activator and hunter. I remember when I was new and I had so many questions. And I was afraid to ask them because I seen some of the flack, we'll call it, on the Facebook page back then. And I'm not much into social media, so I decided to just walk away. Well, what I'm trying to share with those of you here that are watching this video, and I'll probably lose a couple more people because I got my big nose in it, but it's up to us. Whether we're new, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 15 years, doesn't make a difference. We all have an effect on the new people coming in. And how we carry ourselves leaves a lasting impression on the next person coming in. Bottom line, let's do positive things, folks. We have so many volunteers that go out of their way and take money out of their pockets and take experience from where they work at and share it and develop. Our numbers are phenomenal in growth. Amateur radio has reaped a harvest because of Parks on the Air. It really has. Have you tried to go out and buy an 891? When COVID hit, you couldn't buy nothing because nobody could get parts. Parks on the Air has a lot of personalities, just like you on the other side of this video. What you believe in, how you carry yourself, how you smile, how you talk, how you act, can always affect somebody else. If you listen on the air, I always try real hard to remember when I work an activator. Have fun. Have fun. That's what amateur radio is about. Complaining about a sad ham only gives them fuel for the attention they seek. Most of the time, if I refer to a dummy load, that's a dummy loading up and tuning up inappropriately. I try to make a joke out of it and keep going positive. Keep going positive. We're never going to get rid of the sad hams. You know, when the Lord comes, they'll be gone. But until then, we're going to have to put up with them, and they're going to get worse. For those of us that have been around a while, you might remember the CB radio days when it used to be nice. And then people found out how to amplify things. And then people didn't have to get licenses, nor would they get a license, and they would operate, and the rest of the story. Break 19, it's up to us. It really is. And I'm asking you if you'll share with me when you go out as an activator, have a fun day. The last words that the hunter hears from you, make it something that they're going to remember on a positive note. Every one of us activators have different desires and goals, and as a hunter, you don't know what they are. You're only there to assist us to get there. This year, I'm not going to be chasing my tail as hard. The body's wearing down. Okay, and I'm aware of that, so I have to use a little bit smarter. I may actually shut off of POTA for a bit to go get my extra class. Not that I need it, Just thought I'd like to have it so when I get to heaven, I can say, Lord, I'm in the extra class. Very seriously, guys and gals, don't beat somebody up on Facebook suggesting, why don't you read the FAQ? Did you read the FAQ when you were new? I skimmed through it because I felt it was just a waste of time. It was too much, too quick to get involved with. My honest and open excuse. But for us to slam somebody, no, let's take that same amount of time that we cut somebody down or belittle them, whether we intentionally wanted to or not, and offer them, give me a call. I'll talk you through it. Be the Elmer, be the mentor, be what promotes our hobby. On the last scenario, nobody owns any frequencies, they're shared frequencies. And a lot of times the nets feel that they own a frequency, and we have to forgive them. They've got that locked in their head, but they're incorrect. We all get to share them. How we as an activator address it can create a positive or a negative. And I'm not saying tuck your tail in and walk away. No. If they tell me a net's going to start in 20 minutes, I says in 10 minutes I'll be gone. Give me 10 minutes and I will leave. But until that 10 minutes is up, I'm going to have fun and I appreciate your patience. What's your call so I can get you in the log? Now I've addressed it. Now let me focus on that 10 minutes and then keep my word. Okay? And I'm going to brag on somebody right now, and I hope that he sees the video. But when James Mon says, I'll be gone in 4 minutes, I got 3 minutes, you better darn well believe it. That man honors his word, and he will stay and work that pile up until that point. At that point, it's QSY, simple, gone, hopping, whatever you want to call it. But each one of our words are important that other people hear. I'm proud inside for Parks on the Air. Sometimes on the POTA page on Facebook, I see some of the snide remarks from people that I think are very respectable, but they've gotten maybe cold or I don't know. Maybe they forgot what it's like to be new. So I'll always continue to try to help the new people and guide them in one way, not the only way, in my way that I've learned and or I've tried. And I ask that you guys and gals do the same thing. You know, none of us grew up walking. We had to crawl first. None of us grew up running. We had to walk first. And that's what we need to do in amateur radio. We got to help those who are crawling to get up so they can walk. And we got to be able to help those that are walking so that they can do some running. But if it's to happen, we have to be involved in it on a positive note. Enough of my babbling. You, on the other side of this video, are appreciated. And we are all individuals. And I want you to know when I hear you and I work you, it's because I appreciate you and we're having fun together. November Charlie 4XL Lima, NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. And as you can see by the mug on the other side of this video, I'm not. I'm just Dom, the darling old man. 73s, and may God bless.